Yo, what's up, Libra, Sun, Rising, Moon? My name is Angelo 77. Welcome to your weekly reading. Firstly, thank you guys so much for joining me in this journey here on YouTube. For everyone who's sending me karma donations, who is like giving me thumbs ups and subscribing to my channel, who's just like interacting with my energy, even right now. Let's call upon Archangel Michael, Haniel, Guardian Angel Azrael, Zadkiel, Metatron, Raphael, Gabriel to help us enhance our vibration and this momentum and to give us the right intuitive messages and inputs that we need to hear. For you, whoever is here right now with me, I call upon also the angels to make this to a sacred place. And I'm so sorry if you hear in the background my family, because I feel like they don't give a shit about me doing readings. At least they try to, so I'm grateful. So yeah, I found this week ahead tarot spread, divine guidance, central theme, main challenge for personal development, well-being, home, family, neighbors, partnerships, romance, work, money. For divine guidance, I will use the energy oracle card deck. For you, Libra, sun, rising, moon, check out your sun, rising, moon signs, as well as I don't know, let's see what's going on here. Personal development, well-being, 3 times more. So let's see. Okay, I have to really focus right now to be in my own energy. So let's see. Let's see. Okay. No one is holding me back here. The only person that holds me back is my ego. So I'm just like releasing that shit. Okay, I'm good now. 2 times more and then we're ready. I just have this, have you seen this new TV show on Hulu? Love, Victor. It's amazing. I just have this one song that Benji covers, Call Me Maybe. He's doing a beautiful, beautiful cover song with that, with his guitar. And I just like, hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number. Okay, let's see. The divine guidance for personal development, well-being. Okay, they set the bottom card. Wow. Door to Spirit. Okay, amazing, Libra. I don't know what is going on here. And for home, family, neighbors, the second card. I don't know, just like man holding a coin in reverse. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn in your home life, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Family, neighbors, the third card. The partnerships, romances, temple path in reverse is beautiful because you're becoming more and more the teacher for your surroundings, for your partners, for your relationships. Number 71, angel number. I want to clarify this for you because this is also a beautiful angel number. Yeah, keep showing up in your life. It signifies that your guardian angels are just around waiting to be assistance to you, waiting to be of assistance to you. You keep seeing these angel numbers because you're being reassured that you can always count on your guardian angels and the divine realm to come through for you. What does it mean spiritually? Business, inner wisdom, psychic abilities, introspection, building, persistence, determination, independence, efficiency, and intuition. Wow. Okay, this is beautiful. You're working on something good upon Virgo, because also the 34 here is a 7. Yeah, there's a lot of changes coming to you. I feel like in regards to your psychic gifts, Libra, you have opened the door to spirit, and there's like so much happening for you right now. And work and money, healer of the ages, as I said, with your psychic gifts, right? This is you shining upon your... You will start some businesses, some services for you being a counselor, you being the teacher, you being the one that gives guidance towards others, because you have been through some major challenges, some major changes, some major lessons. Wow, this is a beautiful spread. It's already starting so good. So your personal development, your well-being is in regards to spirit. You receiving constantly messages for your surroundings, for your people, for the people who actually book you for your services. Man holding a coin on reverse, home, family, neighbors. Maybe it's also you need to put yourself more first in your home life, in your family, in your environment, because you're very sensitive right now, Libra. And it's like also take care of your well-being, because your vessel receives constantly messages from the divine. You're like a portal to other dimensions and other realms. Means take care of your vessel. Drink some green smoothies. Eat a lot of spinach, a lot of fresh leafy greens in combination with some good fruits, in combination with some veggies. This is something I'm doing all the time in combination with intermittent. Yes, I'm drinking a lot of coffee, but I try to drink also a lot of water, even more water when I'm drinking coffee. And at the same time, I'm also like trying intermittent fasting, not trying, I'm actually doing that in combination with whenever I eat food, I try to, have a big green smoothie made of a lot of spinach, 88% battery, made of a lot of spinach, because what you give to your body, 88, you receive back. And I feel like the more you're giving high vibrating things to your body and doing whatever raises your vibration with the tools that you have, the more you enhance the messages that you receive from the spirit world, from the divine. Look how my energy shifted when I started singing Call Me Maybe, and I had this flashback because spirit was helping me to boost and raise my vibration. Let's see the central theme here and the challenges for your week. But I feel like in this week, you're actually becoming more and more the service of healing other people. 5 and 1, taking action and the changes that you're experiencing, as well as taking action based on the soul lessons that you have been through. Being like a divine coach kind of energy, it's just like I feel like you have some tools, or your tool is your experience of wisdom that you gained within your lifetime, within the previous lifetimes as well, like all the lessons that you have been through in this incarnation that you are in right now. With the number 1, you take action based on this wisdom. This is your tool, your wisdom, and how you radiate with your wisdom, how you use your wisdom, how you use your light to shine upon other people who gain for help. Another time. No, they said enough. Okay, the first card. Central theme. The moon in reverse. Piscean energy. 12th house energy. I feel like it's also, again, you shining with your light here and other people yawning at you. Other people seeing your light. And I feel like also whatever you manifested during a new moon, maybe 6 months ago, it's coming to fruition in this full moon that we are experiencing on the 4th of July in Capricorn. Whatever you've been manifesting with the moon work, with the moon practices, with spell work, with door to spirit, whatever you send out to spirit, it's coming to you now as a bird. This bird symbolizes your peace, your abundance, your harmony that you've been working on for so long, Libra. The main challenge here, though, letting go and making space for the new. I feel like a lot of shedding layers, a lot of shedding conditioning, a lot of shedding in general, a lot of anger that you've been maybe holding on to, maybe deep down in your subconscious with the moon. But there's a lot coming to the surface, a lot is coming to the consciousness, a lot, like many things from the subconscious that you've been burying down. It's coming now to its surface. So you can finally release those layers. Maybe you've been even feeling fatigue or lazy, or in your dreams there are a lot of messages coming through as well. Maybe you pull yourself in your dreams tarot cards, or someone pulls your tarot cards and you see those cards as a message. It's your subconscious trying to give you answers for what is coming next to you. Last night I dreamed about pulling myself the sun. I'm telling you, like, good things are coming to you. To keep like understanding your dreams and keep having awareness towards your dreams, especially when you wake up. And don't hold on anymore to this anger, to this. I feel like in your dream stage, you're doing a lot of healing work. And maybe you've been feeling fatigued and tired and exhausted the last days. It's because during, like, when the full moon is coming now in Capricorn, you're releasing everything that is no longer holding you that is no longer bringing you anything anymore. And you release that and you start a new cycle What have you been manifesting on the new moon in Capricorn during the eclipse 6 months ago? It was in January, I think, or December. What have you been working on? What have you been writing down? What have you been envisioning and visualizing for yourself? You know, keep understanding that so you can see what's coming to you, Libra. Maybe you have some Capricorn placements in your chart. Take what resonates. Man holding a card, central theme, home, family, neighbors. Knight of Swords, a lot of communication with you, communicating what you have been swallowing down all these years, maybe in regards to your home life, in regards to your family life, in regards to your environment. What is the challenge here? But when I look at the Knight of Swords, it's like also, you know, communication coming through your dreams again. It's directly going to the direction to the Moon card. Okay, King of Pentacles. As I said, maybe you have some Capricorn placements in your chart. King of Pentacles and man holding a coin. I feel like it's maybe you have some Virgo placements as well, 11-1. You can also watch the Virgo reading because the Virgo had also got the King of Pentacles in this position, but not as a challenge, more as a central theme. And I feel like the challenge for you is maybe a King of Pentacles, maybe a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus that you are dealing with, Libra. But I feel like it's also you becoming the King of Pentacles, Libra. You kind of, you know, like not communicating towards everyone, setting boundaries to not speak with everyone about your businesses, about your abundance, about your financial things that are going to happen. This is also something I learned, moving in silence and not giving birth early to the things that you're working for, to the things that you're working in. Because, you know, I don't believe in people, I don't believe in the fact that someone can curse you. As long as you don't put yourself into the vibration that someone can curse you, you don't give allowance or permission to someone entering into your vibration. Though I feel like, but if you speak with someone about your projects, about your manifestations, about your, you know, about you growing some plants in your garden, even though they haven't been fruitioning, it might bring instability in this energy because you allow them to enter into your garden, to enter into your projects, to enter into your manifestations by speaking towards them what is happening in your life. And then they have total access into your garden, and whatever they do into your garden, in your garden, is your responsibility. So be aware with whom you speak about things, you know, because when they have entrance into your garden, they can leave their shit in your garden if they're bad people or like people like that, you know. So be aware and be very stable. And I feel like also I don't want to use the word secret, but like in a way of awoke, you know, and aware and hidden, and move in silence. No one has to know shit about your life. If someone is genuinely asking you because it's a close connection and you're doing together things and they're telling you also stuff about their life, then amazing. Share it with them, you know, because I feel like, again, if you give someone entrance towards your garden, it's in their responsibility, it's in their hands. If they want to raise your flowers, the vibration of your flowers, or if they want to drain your flowers, like, you know, give some toxic energies towards your flowers, towards your plants. And if it's a person where you feel like genuinely they will raise the vibration of your flowers, of your plants, then amazing. You know, but if it's someone who is genuinely draining you, secretly draining you, don't put yourself into this position to share with them. Because at the end of the week, day, month, if it's their like fault, it's not their fault, it's your fault. It's my fault if I let someone into my garden and then they don't behave. You know, it's my fault if I go outside now to walk this path where this man comes and just like stabs me with a knife, because it's my free will if I want to go this path or not. It's my free will to enter someone into my house or not, even though I feel like they might be having some darkness in their life that they could project onto my light. If I let someone into my place and being a host towards them, and then they turn out to be psychopaths, whose fault is it? Who has opened the door towards this person? Who has let them in? It was me. You know, and this is also the same for you. Be aware who you let into your place or not. Place as a metaphor for your garden, for your projects, for your manifestations, for the work that you're doing. Be super aware, because this is so like, I plant tomato plants and they're very growing. They're so abundant. They're so beautiful. And I share this with you right now because you let me enter into your energy, you know? And I didn't share this with anyone because I just want to see how much they're growing without speaking towards anyone about this beautiful, beautiful tomato plants, like different sorts, yellow tomatoes, black tomatoes, and I'm so excited to see them. And I will share with you guys when they're like ready to harvest. I don't give a damn, because then you will know, oh my God, like, you know, he talked with me about his tomato plants and now we see his fruition. And this is the same for you. There's a lot of fruition coming for you, Libra. But it's in your hands if you like be aware with whom you communicated, because the Knight of Swords is someone very fast. He's not thinking sometimes. He sees something as a destination, he's just like going straight forward for it. So be aware with how you communicate towards your environment, about what you communicate with them. You know, like I was the last time in a hookah bar with my friends, and there was someone from a middle school. And I read tarot cards there for my friends because, you know, I just love that. And he was standing there behind me and like watching over, and I don't know, like, you know, pushing some boundaries, whatever. I was just like not giving a damn. Secretly, I gave a damn. But then he was also talking to me because he was in middle school with me, and he was someone from middle school who was, we were having some energy. So maybe some karmic, so I don't know, but also like some bullying towards me, like imitating my voice in the past, bullying because I was overweight, whatever. And also like calling me out as faggot and whatever. And he's so interesting because he was, like I saw him also the last time when I was there, because he's working there as a waiter, as a side job. And he was asking me like things like, are you not in Barcelona and blah, blah, blah. And you know, in the past he was following me at some time, and then he was unfollowing me because I didn't follow back. I mean, why should I follow you? If you feel inspired genuinely from my Instagram account to pursue whatever you want to pursue in your life, I'm happy to inspire you, you know, but why should I follow you back because I want you to like me? No, like hell no, this would be narcissistic. However, he then unfollowed me. And then when I saw him the last time, he was talking to me like, are you not in Barcelona? I'm stalking your Instagram. And I was like, yeah, I just noticed that you stalk my Instagram. However, and then he, after this day, he started following me again on Instagram, and I didn't follow him back, just like to play with him this game of, I know you just like want this superficial thing from your ego, like this. I give him some food, and let's see if he's like biting on my food or not, like this ego game. And I'm just like, I'm staying above from that. I don't need your follow button. I don't need your energy in my table. So why should I follow you back? I don't want to sit at your table. If you want to sit at my social media table, it's your choice. And then he unfollowed me again because I didn't follow him back, or whatever reason he has. But then I saw him the last time again, and you know, he's like, he was asking me questions like, what are you doing now? What is your next step? Because, you know, he saw me being in Portugal and then like Barcelona and Spain. And I was just like, yeah, I'm tapping into the unknown. You know, like I have plans. Like when I talk to my close friends, they know somehow where I will go. Like they know my visions and my dreams and what I'm manifesting. Like they're very, very close friends. Like even them, they don't know it as detailed as I know it for myself, because I don't have to share with everyone, or like even with my close friends, like the complete detail of what I see. Because, you know, like why should I speak something into reality even though I don't know the fully result, how the universe has planned this out for me. You feel me? It's like, I don't know the whole plan and every detailed step. So I'm just like, and it's the same for you. Don't be like over, like don't speak towards everyone about details plan that you envision for yourself, because it would be much greater than that. It would be much bigger. Like even when I speak with you about the tomato plants and said it would be different colors and different sorts, yet I don't know the whole truth, how this tomato plant is going to fruition. You know, maybe it's going to be more than I, like maybe I feel like it's going to be greater than I envisioned right now with you guys. You know, so let's see, for the temple path, partnerships, romance, the sun. And this card wanted to come out, I swear to God. And this is something you're going to, with the temple path in reverse, the more guidance you give towards your friends, the more you shine with your light. There's a lot of energy here of you shining your light towards your surroundings. And I see number 711 as a beautiful angel number. We just had number 17, 1. So just like check 711. A powerful message from the spiritual angelic realms that relates to moving forward, starting over, and pursuing goals and ambition. It's about instinct, initiative, inspiration, and change. And I feel like with you being the counselor to other people, this is the change that will bring you to, that will be for your most beneficial lifetime reality, Libra. You shining your light, you being the sun, a lot of sunflowers in the bank. Also buy yourself some sunflowers if you see them. They help you even more enhance your solar plexus. Creation, facing your sun towards, facing your, turning your face towards the sun, you know, facing your face towards the sun. The challenge here, Ace of Cups, acknowledging that there's a lot of new beginnings coming in your partnerships and romances. There's a big time for you. I feel like it's for you enough with the lessons. Now it's time to fully enjoy the garden that you worked for so long. The prayers that you sent out to the universe for so long. It's time now to receive these energies. Though be aware with whom you talk about your stuff. Even in your partnerships and your romances, be aware with whom you share your overflow. There's a lot of overflow in finances, a lot of overflow in your energetic field, like a lot of overflow in everything, prosperity, emotionally. The sun in combination with Ace of Cups is a beautiful energy. And the temple path in reverse, it's also, the temple path usually stands for you learning lessons, you isolating yourself, you evolutioning yourself, but it's in reverse. This means you have had enough lessons. Now it's the time for you to speak about your lessons, about your wisdom, to help other people to enhance their vibration. Because you're the healer of the ages, work and money. So let's see the central theme there, the tower. You helping other people when they experience tower momentum. I feel like in this week you will be healing service for so many people who come to you because they receive tower momentum, because they receive like so much pain in their life. And you're going to heal them with your words, with your light, with your radiance, with your vibration, with your frequency. And the challenge here is being the emperor, having responsibility for your part, for your puzzle piece that you play in your reality and the reality of other people. Be confident about the healing services that you give others. I feel like it's also about you not being afraid that other people reach out to you. Be very confident with the work because you have been through lessons, Libra. And it's also in your hands to use those lessons as wisdom to shine with your light. And I got tingles over my body. Libra, this week is going to be you, like whatever services you do in your life. I feel like even just like friends coming to you and reaching out for help. Be this person that gives light to them, because you're going to receive this light tenfold back, and this is part of your contract here in this collective. Being the light bringer towards other people, being the light bringer towards people who need your light in their darkness, to see through the tunnel, to continue to move step forwards, to continue to go there, to, you know, like if this guy that I just talked about would be like in this hookah bar and be like, I need your help or whatever, like even though I have been through lessons with him and my ego would be like, don't do that and be like this and be like bitchy towards him, I would listen to my higher self and be like, of course I can help you. you know, when I said like he was pushing boundaries and he was just like looking over my shoulder to see how I read tarot cards, at the same time, my higher self is like, he's maybe just curious. Maybe he would like to have a session as well, but he's too shy to ask you. But you know, it's not my job to ask other people if they need help. My job as a person is to help the collective without let the collective ask me, because I'm connected to the collective and I know what my work for the collective is. But if there are other people that come to me because they want my service, then of course I will listen to my highest, best version of self that is going to give the guidance, no matter what, you know. And this is the same for you. Like, there are going to be people who will receive or who have received a lot of torment, who are going through a lot of torment in their life. And it's in your hands to be the responsible person that is responsible for your soul contract that you signed up for, to play this puzzle piece in their reality as much as in your reality, to enhance their vibration and to give your light towards them with whatever tools you have. Even if it's just listening to them and giving your advice, giving your wisdom, this is already enough. You are already enough. You're more than enough with you just being you. You don't need fancy cards or you don't need fancy crystals. You just need your inner wisdom, your higher self, and being connected to that, and making other people feel heard and seen, and giving them, you know, some wisdom out of your experience, sharing your vulnerabilities with your light, being naked with the lessons that you have been through, and letting them understand that what they're going through is something that every other person is going through as well on an emotional level. If someone feels anger because they experience something unique, the other person might experience also anger, and the anger emotion is the same anger as anyone else's anger, but the way of how they experience and how they make this anger develop in their being is something so unique as any other people's unique story, you know? Thank you so much for being here. If wow, this was actually long, sorry. I just, you know, like when I feel like called to do these long readings, I hope this helped you somehow, Libra. I send you so much love and light. If this helped you to like boost your vibration, and deeply I appreciate donations through my PayPal, whatever feels right for you. Thumbs up, thumbs down, subscription to my channel. But there's so much good coming for you, where you tap more and more into your highest version of being the healer of the ages and help other people to heal themselves as well. Yeah, Spirit just said to me, if someone is reaching their hand towards you because they need your help and they ask for your help, be the person that reaches their hand back, you know, to help them get out from the darkness as soon as they ask for it. Send you so much love, light, blessings, abundance, and bye.